Good morning, lovely people. Louise here. Just wanted to pop in and have a chat to you while I'm driving, because when I'm driving I seem to think of all sorts of amazing things to say and then when I'm at home I just sit in a chair and think, what was I going to say? I've no idea. So I've got the windows open, so I don't know if that makes it too noisy, because I thought that the last time I tried doing it in the car, I had the aircon on, and because my little holder thingy is sitting on one of the air ducts, and so it was quite noisy. So I'm hoping with the windows open and then the aircon not on, it might be a bit less noisy. So I'm going to get on with it now. Sorry, rambling a bit here. I just wanted to pop in to remind people that although it's a stressful time in the world, whatever your opinions are about COVID being a pandemic or a scamdemic, whatever you feel about vaccinations, whether you think they're good, bad or indifferent, whatever you think about any of it, it's stressful for everyone. It's dividing people. The lockdown has separated people from one another, and it's been difficult for everybody. Lots of people have lost their jobs, businesses, the economy is a little bit whoopsie-daisy, and there's a lot of people wondering what on earth is going to happen next. Some people are begging for the vaccine so that life can get back to normal. Some people are very dubious about the vaccine and think that it's another ploy. Whatever my opinions are about it, right here, right now in this video, it's not important. But the important thing I wanted to impress upon you, whoever's listening now, is that we must not lose sight of the fact of the truth of who we actually are. And who we actually are, right? Who we actually are. We are divine creative beings. We have come here to create, not to be victims, not to be scared, not to be in fear, not to be held down. We're here to free our minds, to free our creativity, to love, to have love and compassion and joy in our hearts. That's our purpose. So whatever else happens around you, when you have that knowledge that you actually are, the reality of you is that you're a divine creative being, and if you stay connected to that center of yourself, which basically your creative center is your heart center, and if you stay connected to your heart center, whatever else is going on around you, even if it's a situation you don't like, if you stay connected to your heart center, you can say, okay, this stuff going on right now, I don't like it, but my infinite self, my true self is okay. In the quantum reality, everything, time as a linear construct doesn't exist. Time is something we've made up, basically. Everything exists in the eternal present now moment. Everything. So all those visions that you have of what you would love to be, the life you would love to have, if you can imagine it, it already exists for you in some it already exists in this moment now. It already exists as a potential for you. And so when things are bad and you feel annoyed with somebody for something they might have done, or you feel upset with the situation in the world, or anything along those lines, relationship problems, health problems, a trauma that you've been through, acknowledge it. Don't fight it, because if you fight what's happening in your current reality, you reinforce it and you make it more of a thing. So acknowledge it and let it be. Let it be, like the song. So wisely, John Lennon said, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Exactly, let it be. And then refocus on that aspect of yourself that already exists, that is the way, that is already in the reality that you would love to have as your real, actual life right now. Just focus on that. Let yourself feel the love of that. Let yourself feel the joy of that. And know that that you can simultaneously exist with the you in the present moment. It doesn't matter if they're both existing at the same time. If you're fed up, if you're not having a good time, you don't have to judge yourself. You don't have to be hard on yourself. You don't have to criticize yourself or other people. Just let it all be. Let it all just be what it is, and refocus. Refocus. Don't put your energy into that situation that you don't like. Don't talk about it with people. Don't go over it. Don't rehearse it. Don't phone up for a friend and complain about it. Don't try to avoid that. And actually, with the words you use, talk about what you do want rather than what you don't want. Talk about what you would love to have in your life rather than the shit that's going on presently. Because in that way, you take your power back. You take your power back. If you buy into all the fear in the world at the moment, if you buy into all the shit that's going on in whatever side you're on, whichever camp you sit in, whatever opinions you have, if you buy into the fear of it, you're giving your power away. And, we need to hang on to our own power, because we are divine. I'm going over a bumpity bump. You are, we all are divine, creative, powerful beings. And we are co-creating this whole world, this whole universe, all together at the same time. That's the truth. So hang on, hang in there. I won't say think positive. Feel positive. Feel happy. Feel joy. Let yourself feel it. And don't be scared about what may or may not happen, because fear on its own is going to drag you down, compromise your immune system, and make you unhappy. So on that jolly note, I'm going to finish and continue on my drive without gas bagging on. Lots of love to everybody, and have a look underneath this video, because I have a website. I'm an intuitive coach. I love working with people and helping them with all their stuff to be able to create the lives they would love. And like it and subscribe and all that stuff. And look forwards to catching up with you. Make a comment if you want. Tell me you like me or not, as the case may be.